Inconceivable. The Royal Pyramid besieged. With the prophecy almost fulfilled, the arrival of Alamar has placed my mission and the fate of Xeen in grave danger. I cannot hold out much longer. I must contact the Queen. Queen Kalindra?
My Pharaoh, I'm a prisoner. All is lost.
Then what has become of the cube?
I have it now, Pharaoh.
Alamar, you misguided mechanism. You'll destroy us all. My monstrous friends, are you with me?
We serve Alamar!
Traitors! My friend Ellinger, you must send help.
But Pharaoh, I too am trapped in my tower.
Then I will send out the orb. The destiny of Xeen is no longer in our hands. Seek help, little one.
I sense that you are the ones. While gathering herbs in the woods near the edge of the world, I came upon this orb. It was lying in a small crater, as though it had fallen a great distance, and yet survived the impact. I know this object must be terribly important, but I am not the one to take care of it. Perhaps you could take it to Ellinger in his tower in this town. He will surely know what to do with it.
You know, monsters can't spell either.
Isn't it awful? The Queen has been captured by Alamar and turned into a vampire. Now man and monster take up arms against one another like in the old days. It is the beginning of the end. These are the final days. Ruin is upon us. We are doomed. Doomed, I tell you.
I will teach anyone cartography for only 10 gold.
So you think you're a cartographer, eh? Solve this test, then. If Acid Pond is north of Alamar's castle, cross out all N's, R's, and A's. If not, cross out all O's, B's, and F's. If the Great Northern Tower is to the east of Lakeside, cross out all S's and D's. If not, cross out all W's, U's, and I's. If Crossroads is to the west of Sprite Forest, cross cross out all C's, T's, and E's. If not, cross out all Y's and L's. This spells a map location. Are you ready? Correct. I award you the Cartographer's Challenge Award. It's always a pleasure to see other skilled cartographers.
Ellen here has a great fondness for boots.
Ever want to learn the ways of the woods? I'll teach you the pathfinding skill for 1,500 gold.
Want a job? I'll put you to work for 50 gold a week. No experience necessary. What do you say?
I'm Jethro, brother of Jasper. Jasper is in Castleview Jail falsely accused of stealing a treasure map from Joe, the treasure map salesman. Joe is a crook, but I can't prove it. Maybe you could break Jasper out of the town jail. I'm not strong enough to do it. Friend, have I got a deal for you? For only 1,000 gold, I will sell you this secret treasure map that I discovered during my travels on the dark side. Only one of its kind. What do you say?
Thanks for freeing me. I knew Jethro would find help.
Thank you for freeing my brother. Here's a little money for your trouble. If you ever want to know anything about maps, just come to me. I'll help you out. You bought one of Joe's treasure maps? Sorry. Here, let me give you a real treasure map. Good to see you again, friends. Remember, if you ever want to know anything about maps, just come to me.
You'll have a hard time finding spells if you don't look for them in the guild. I'll put your name in the guild roll for a mere 50 gold.
Looking for spells?
Members only.
I can teach anyone to stay afloat for 250 gold.
To close all of the chests is quite an accomplishment, but to open them requires intellect most uncommon.
Oh, listeners, allow me to enlighten you. Either can I stab bats in a cave? Was it a rat I saw? Rats live on no evil star. God, a red nugget of that egg under a dog. Go now and visit Brother Tinnit for more enlightenment.
Ah, listeners, allow me to enlighten you. The 9 men interpret 9 men. I nod. He lived as a devil, eh? Oh, who was it I saw? Oh, who? I moan. Live on, oh evil Naomi. Go now and visit Brother Bob for more enlightenment.
Ah, listeners, allow me to enlighten you. No word, no bond, row on. No, it is open on one position. Here so long, no loser, eh? Now do I repay a period 1. Go now and visit Brother Otto for more enlightenment.
Congratulations! I dub thee a member of the Draw Cab. listeners, allow me to enlighten you. Live on time, emit no evil. Repel evil as a live leper, lepers repel. Live not on evil. Go now and visit Brother Pip for more enlightenment.
See anything you like. Come back soon. It'll be safe with me.
Hello, adventurer. Thanks. 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 Hello, adventurers. Good luck.
Perhaps Alamar will just go away if we close our eyes and wish real hard.
Each tower requires a key for entry, but sometimes they leave the door on top of the towers unlocked. You may be able to get into some towers from the sky roads above Darkside.
Don't waste your time chasing treasure that runs from you. You can't catch it.
What's on your mind? Don't tell me you're looking for the owner of that orb you're carrying. I can't tell you who it belongs to. That's a different trick. Why don't you try Nina the gypsy? And she knows about that sort of stuff.
The Gremlin King has more bark than bite. He'll send his guards against you, but he's too cowardly to fight you personally. If you defeat his guards, he will probably do anything you want.
Don't listen to the draw-cab monks. Little of what they say makes sense, and what little makes sense is just plain wrong. They've got it all backwards.
I am the mouthpiece of Castleview. I have need of powerful adventurers such as yourselves. Castleview's treasury will pay 10,000 gold for ending the gremlin's mischief in town. Will you take the job? I await word of your success. The gremlin's reign of terror persists. No gold for you.
I am Getaway, Imperator Primus of the Gremlins. Give me one good reason why I should not command my mighty army to cut your grotesque human heads from your shoulders and hang your eviscerated corpses above my throne for the entertainment of my subjects. I see. Guards, remove this rabble from my court. something about those naughty pranksters. We can still talk about this like rational beings, can't we? Excellent. Your display of respect has earned you your lives. What have you come to petition me for? I'm not interested in hearing from the butts of our jokes. Begone! If you have nothing interesting to say, I shall have to execute you all. The answer is no. You will now suffer the consequences of your audacity. Guards! Yes, sir. I will do as you ask without delay. Here is a gift of 3 energy discs to assure you of my benevolent nature. I am always at your service, sir.
You have saved Castleview from the wicked gremlins. Oh, frabjous day! Here is your gold. Castleview likes you. Visit any time.
May we help you?
The gremlins sure have ruined this city. Mayor Snarfblad is too nice. We should have executed those little creeps long ago.
Every city requires a pass to enter since Alamar took over. I know that someone is selling passes to Castleview just outside the city for cheap. Be sure to get one before you try to get back inside the town.
It takes at least 2 pathfinders or mountaineers to travel through the forest and the mountains.
Be sure to learn the navigation skill before you walk in the desert. I did not, and learned the hard way how long it can take to get from one side to the other.
Don't trust Joe. He has some sort of scheme to sell fake treasure maps to fools willing to believe his lies about buried treasure.
These are dark days indeed. The land needs heroes now more than ever, or we are done for. Someone must somehow get into Ellinger and alert him to the danger Alamar presents to us all. But he's locked the door and trapped the tower so he wouldn't be disturbed.
You want a train? Pretty good. Pretty good. Get lost. Get lost.
You were wise to come to me. The orb you are carrying belongs to the dragon pharaoh. The orb wishes to be reunited with its master, but I sense that it first must be taken to Ellinger, the queen's advisor, as soon as possible. The orb has chosen you to carry out this task. If you fail, I see terrible things happening to the people of Xeen. You must take the orb to Ellinger. He is in the tower in this town. The orb indicates this task is most urgent.
You need a key, Orc Breath.
The rats near the sewer have stolen my onyx necklace. I can't do anything without my necklace. I must have it back. Please, please, get my necklace back from the rats.
I helped invent the compass. For a mere 1,000 gold, I can teach you to read it so you will always know your direction heading.
Hi! I live down here. There sure are a lot of rats. Too many for me to kill. Maybe you could kill them for me. Or at least the queen rat. I'll give you something if you do. The queen rat is still alive. I can hear her awful chittering through the walls. No reward for you yet. You've killed the queen rat. Here is your reward. Thanks. It's good to see you again.
My necklace! You found my necklace. Here, you can have this pretty key in exchange.
How did you get a key? All right, go in.
Welcome! I'm glad you made it to the top of my tower. I'm sorry you had to run the gauntlet to get here, but my defenses are necessary to keep Alamar's agents and spies from my door. Yeah, I see that you hold the Dragon Pharaoh's orb. The orb is the source of the Pharaoh's magic, and without it he is unable to combat Alamar. He released the orb into the world to find adventurers willing and capable of helping him, and it is very important that you return it to him. The Dragon Pharaoh has sealed the pyramid from invaders, just as I have sealed my tower, so you will be unable to enter the royal pyramid without the key. Fortunately, we know where a key is, Queen Kalindra's castle. Unfortunately, Alamar moved the castle out of phase when he kidnapped the queen, and it will be impossible to enter it until the castle has been restored to our world. The castle can be restored to our world by casting certain complex spells powered by energy discs. Energy discs are rare magical batteries that can be used to power great works of magic, such as restoring the castle. I recently used the last of my energy discs, protecting this tower from infiltration, and I haven't a clue where others may be found. Restoring the castle will require 20 energy discs to power the necessary spells. I don't have to restore the entire castle at once, so every 5 energy discs will enable me to restore a 4th part of the castle. Before you set about your new task, I would like to give you a little something to help you on your way. You will be able to find your gifts in the chest that runs away from you in the southwest part of Castleview. I will instruct it to stay still long enough for you to get what is inside. I see you have energy discs for me. I will need 5 energy discs to power the spells that will restore the first level of the castle. Keep the discs with you and return when you have at least 5. The world of Xeen is counting on you.
It is good you have visited Ellinger. He has the power to do much good. If you help him rescue the queen, she will surely give you the key to the great pyramid that the dragon pharaoh resides in.
Gotta pass. Back off.
Psst. Wanna buy a Castleview pass? Just 1,000 gold.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Somehow the 3 golden statuettes that must be placed on my altar to give it its magical aura must have been stolen. You see, I derive all my mental powers of healing from this altar of magical beasts. It allows me to heal all the animals that come to see me with their wounds. Without the altar's magical aura, I have no powers of healing. If you could just return the 3 statuettes, I would reward you with all that I can. You could start looking for the thief in the Great Southern Tower, rumored to be a hideout for thieves. I do not have a key, but I have heard that the keeper of the fountain near Venom Pond has one. So glad you found this place. Without your help, I would be unable to return here to renew my magic and my youth. Because you have saved my life, I will use my magic to restore yours. It is good to see you again. Please, allow me to restore your magical energies.
I am Hobstad, strongest of the trolls. You are here. You will...
terrible thing has happened. The Jewel of Ages has been stolen from its place in the fountain. Now the once youth-giving waters of the fountain have been turned back to venom, and if you recover that jewel, I'll be able to restore the fountain. Unfortunately, the only help I can offer is to give you this key to the Great Southern Tower. Now, it was dropped by one of the thieves in his haste to escape.
How did you get a key? All right, go in.
Welcome to our home. After you rescued me from the zombies, Derek and I were married and moved to this lovely cottage. We've heard you were trying to rid Darkside of that wicked tyrant Alamar, and we thought that you could use this sword in your quest against him.
Spotting secret doors is an art that has taken me many years to master, but I can teach you in a matter of minutes for 500 gold.
I am Sharla, first of the sprites. We have a problem. The orcs have kidnapped one of our sisters. Can you help her? We have 2 energy discs and some gold to give you after you rescue her. Will you try? It is! Go to the Temple of Bark and free her! Have you not rescued her yet? Keep trying! We think she was taken by the orcs into the Temple of Bark.
There is nothing in this world that I love more than manga melons. Unfortunately, the best, most sweet-tasting manga melons grow in the southern region of the Netherlands, which happens to also be the home of the most vicious centipedes. Please help a poor monkey dog out and bring me some manga melons. You didn't bring me any manga melons. I'm practically starving to death, and you couldn't even bring me a manga melon. Of all the rotten things to do to a poor monkey dog. Well, it's about time. I practically starved to death waiting for you to return with my manga melons. But now that you have, I can tell you to go visit the dungeon in Sprite Forest. After you go check it out, come back and see me.
What are you looking at? You don't even have the key.
He asked you for the key, didn't he? Ha! I knew it! For another manga melon, I'll give it to you.
for the manga melon. Yum! Here's the key I promised you. Hi, glad to see you again. I saved the seeds from the manga melons you gave me, and now I'm growing my own. I won't need you to find me any more melons now. I love manga melons.
What are you looking at? Go on in.
Thank you for rescuing me from these foul orcs. Remember, orcs can't jump.
Thank you for saving me. I haven't seen the sun in days.
The orc shaman tells lies, and his tea is poisonous. Watch yourself.
Other beings say that we orcs just aren't civilized. I now invite you in for a cup of tea to debate the issue.
Thank you for freeing me.
I will return now to my sisters and tell them of your heroic deed.
The rest of the orcs imprisoned me for refusing to do evil. Thanks for getting me out of there.
sapphire rocks, I will make a weapon or a piece of armor for you. The cost is 400 gems. Do you accept? I'm sorry, but you don't have enough sapphire rocks. Come back when you do. With 5 emerald rocks, I will make a weapon or a piece of armor for you. The cost is 200 gems. Do ye accept? I'm sorry, but you don't have enough emerald rocks. Come back when you do.
With 5 ruby rocks, I will make a weapon or piece of armor for you. The cost is 100 gems. Do you accept? I'm sorry, but you don't have enough ruby rocks. Come back when you do.
With 5 diamonds, I can make a weapon or a piece of armor for you. The cost is 1,000 gems. Do you accept?
High Priest of Mok, have been cast from my tower by heretics in the priesthood. To think that I was blind to their deviance until it was too late to turn them back to the path of the faithful. I would punish myself for my stupidity, but there is no time for such indulgences. I have been locked out of the tower and must gain readmittance as soon as possible to salvage what I can from the situation. The only way in is from the top, but the heretics have placed magical wards against my entrance. Perhaps you could get by the wards and open the tower to me again. Your failure to breach the tower is not your fault. It is a test of my determination to cleanse the faith of heresy. I implore you to continue your efforts on my behalf.
You need a key, Orc Breath.
Thank you. Mok appreciates your good deed and asks me to reward you for your service to the faith. Meet me inside the tower for your reward.
How did you get a key? All right, go in.
Oh, please don't kill me. I'm not like the others. I didn't want a mutiny against the High Priest. Thank you for sparing my life. I shall be going now.
Oh, please don't kill me. I'm not like the others. I didn't want to mutiny against the High Priest. Thank you for sparing my life. I shall be going now. Thank you for your help in the battle against the heretics. Ours is the true religion, and Mok has sided with the righteous. You will surely be rewarded in the afterlife and have earned our everlasting gratitude. It is always pleasing to be honored with your presence, my friends.
I seem to have lost the emerald handle that fits on the end of my magical staff. It must have loosened and come off on my journey back from visiting Sandcaster. If could find it for me, it would be much appreciated. You haven't found my staff's emerald handle yet. Keep searching. I can reward you. Oh, thank you. You found the emerald handle. Without it, I was unable to cast some of my most powerful spells. To show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this pass to Sandcaster.
These blasted ogres are killing my business. Every time I try to get a caravan through Ogre Pass, they attack it, stealing everything. Perhaps you could get rid of them for me. There is a reward. There are still ogres attacking my caravans. Please, do something!
I am Yogg, chief of the Sardaj tribe. You intrude upon our ancestral lands. Are you here to do battle with us? You are welcome among us. What can we do for you? We would gladly give energy discs to you if we had them, but the ogres stole the only ones we own. We will fill your packs with food so your journey will be without hunger.
Chief of Ogres, speak. If I not like what I hear, I have my guards pull your arms out of sockets and eat them. We like. You make big laugh. You friends, what you need? What you want to know? Ogres. We take what we want. Yesterday, we took Sardaj's energy discs. The Sardaj are weak. Their giant friends are weak. We are strong. The orcs captured a sprite a little while ago. They sacrificed them to their gods sometimes. Fight Alamar. He pay us much gold to be on his side. Because we like you, we pretend you not say that. The Dragon Pharaoh is chief of nothing now. Alamar is chief. We work for Alamar. We pull your arms out of sockets now. The Dragon Pharaoh is chief of nothing now. Alamar is chief. We work for Alamar.
Thank you so much for getting rid of the ogres. My caravans can now get through the pass safely. Here, take this gold as a reward.
I am the god of these mountains. If you give me 250,000 of your gold pieces, I will use them to replenish the gems inside the mountains.
Got a pass?
Okay, go ahead.
Perhaps you, with your immense intellect, can help me figure this out. I'm working on a contract to supply the local blacksmith shop with more swords. He needs to have 270 swords at the end of 30 days. It currently takes my 6 apprentices a day and a half to make 9 swords. How many more apprentices will I need to hire to finish this contract on time? Correct! I award you the Superior Intellect Award. It's always a pleasure to be able to converse with other beings as intelligent as I.
So you call yourself a merchant, eh? Well, tell me this then. If 6 apples and 3 pears cost 15 gold, and you can buy 9 pears and 3 apples for the same 15 gold, what will it cost to buy 100 pears? Correct. I award you the Merchant's Challenge Award.
Two years ago, Xenoc the Wizard and Morgana the Sorceress came to town with visions of conquest dancing through their heads. They plotted to ruin my good name and install themselves as head of their respective guilds. Now I am dethroned, and those rascals have led the guilds to their present wicked state of affairs. Will you help right the wrong that was done to me and the guilds? Good. I fear that it will be impossible to talk them from their lofty positions, so you will have to defeat them in battle. Good luck. Every day that Sandcaster suffers under the rule of these evil masters is a day ill spent. Everyone is relying on you to put matters right.
I'm afraid we can't do business. You don't have anything that I can enchant.
I have passes to Lakeside. I'll sell you one for 5,000 gold. Are you interested? I can sell you entry to the Sandcaster Guild for 20,000 gold.
I can teach you how to read the sun and the stars so you'll never lose your way for a fee of 10,000 gold.
Cast more spells for less. I can teach you the prestidigitation skill for a mere 1,000 gems.
Begone, children, lest I blast you to ash and scatter you to the winds.
There's a passage in the sewer that leads a long way under the desert. The wizards in this town are sensitive to insults. Watch what you say.
No matter how skilled a wizard is, he'll go down before a good sword and a steady hand. Face them down. If you run from them, they'll just shoot you in the back.
Our dying paladin gave all his magical armor to the enchanted boulders of the land for safekeeping.
The 3 most important things in archery are accuracy, accuracy, and accuracy.
Never take all of a genie's money. It's greedy.
If you had my business smarts, you could always be sure you were getting the best bargains when you bought. I could teach you for 5,000 gold.
I know most of the strange languages of the land. For 25,000 gold, I could teach you what I know of them.
Vulture repellent doesn't work!
I sense Alamar is an assumed name, but I can't tell what the real one is.
Go away. I'm busy drinking.
The barbarians are friends of the giants. Insult the one, and you anger the other.
How dare you speak to me? You can learn to show respect to your betters on your own, or I can teach it to you.
I predict you will go on long journey. I also predict that you will become very rich and famous. I further predict that you will die young, and then be resurrected, and then die again, over and over and over again.
I hear there's a huge hoard of treasure buried somewhere in the land, but the map to it was lost years ago.
Hello, adventurers. Thanks. 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 Good luck.
Natasha will sometimes enchant ordinary things with spells of calm and friendship. The enchantment is useful for taming horses and wild beasts. Her prices are high, though.
Special today! Vulture repellent, only 25,000 gold.
It costs 50,000 gold to use the gym. Pay? Enjoy the facilities.
Thank you. You have done both me and Sandcaster a great service. I am forever in your debt. I am pleased to see you. Sandcaster will not forget your great deeds.
Iguana? Get your sun-dried iguana innards over here, folks. Just 100 gold. I see that your packs are full of food already, so I'm afraid I can't sell you anymore.
I sell the finest robes the world has to offer. Demand is so high, production so slow, that I am forced to charge 50,000 gold. Will you buy my robes?
I have a magic necklace machine that turns out powerful necklaces when you feed it gems. I can make a necklace for you for 500 gems and 50,000 gold.
How about a quality belt to go along with your armor? Just 30,000 gold.
I have 7 league boots for sale. Special price. Today only 20,000 gold. Are you interested?
Well, this is just great. How am I supposed to get any work done? My magnifying glass is missing and I can't see what I'm working on without it. Do you think you could find it for me? Well, that's great. Thanks. I see you didn't find my magnifying glass. No, I did see a couple of gargoyles loitering around my tent the other day. Maybe they stole it. wonderful. You have located my magnifying glass. Can't thank you enough. Take this gold as a reward.
How did you get a key? All right, go in.
You've found the Jewel of Ages. Let me place it in its rightful place. Now see as the jewel restores the magical waters of the fountain. You can now come and drink here whenever you feel the effects of unnatural aging.